Hey there guys, it's the D.A.Z. Happy hump day. Hope you've had a good week so far. I just wanted to come at you tonight with a video on belief and limiting beliefs. Alright, you're going to think, what's he talking about tonight? Let me tell you. Beliefs. What you believe that you are, capable of, who you believe you are and what you value of yourself, where you believe you're going to be, is where you'll end up. Whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. And you are in control of your life from what your beliefs are. So, are you walking around every day with beliefs that help you? Or are you walking around with beliefs that are limiting who you are or where you're going or where you want to be? So let me talk to you first about belief in yourself. When you believe that you can do something, you can't see it, it's not a tangible thing, but when you truly believe it, and I'm sure you have in the past, when you just truly believe that you can do something, it's very powerful. Would you agree? You can really feel that I believe that I'm going to win this race, or I believe that I'm going to get this done, I believe I'm going to do this, this or this. I believe I can do this. It's very powerful. It's very empowering. It's great when you have that. But then when you have a limiting belief, let me talk about limiting belief. Limiting beliefs pop up throughout our whole lives. Okay? As a child, for example, you have the desire to be an Olympic sprinter. You say to your dad, hey dad, I want to be an Olympic gold medalist in the 100-meter sprint. And he says to you, look son, not going to happen. When I was younger, I tried it, and in our family, we just don't have that athletic ability. You're probably better off doing this, this, or this. You listen to that, and you go, okay, because he's your dad, right? Because you're a kid. You don't know any better. And you go, okay, well, I can't do that because my dad said so. Limiting belief, right there. Whereas if the dad turned around and said, you know what, son, you can do that. You can do whatever you want. Work hard at it. Put your time in. Believe in yourself that you will get there, even when there's obstacles, and then you might fail, and you can do it. Then you're going to have a belief that you can do anything and you can be that Olympic gold medalist. But your dad was just trying to maybe be realistic. He didn't really know. Or maybe he did try and it just didn't work out. So limiting beliefs can come up throughout your whole life, and from childhood, because you've listened to your brothers, your sisters, you've listened to friends or workmates, and people have fed you these limiting beliefs. It's up to you in your life to either hold on to beliefs that are useful to you, like, I can do this, I can do that, I am capable of this, I am capable of that, through past experience, because you've already done it before. When you set a goal for yourself and you achieve that goal, it gives you belief. Then from there you can set another goal. You achieve that goal, again, you have that belief in yourself to go further. That's the key. They're good beliefs that you need to hold on to throughout your whole life. Limiting beliefs, no, you don't need to hold on to them. So, if you do hold on to those limiting beliefs, when you go and attempt something, someone puts something in front of you and goes, hey, listen, can you do this in the next 2 days? I want to make sure it gets done and gets done well. If you have a limiting belief in you, you're going to fear it, and you're going to be like, oh my God, I can't do this because, my brother tried to do this and he failed, and oh my God, and then you go into a bit of a spiral. Because of something that happened ages ago to your brother? No. You are your own person. You are capable of it. In the now. But if you've got a limiting belief from 5 years ago because your brother couldn't do it, how is that going to help you? So that's what limiting beliefs are. So I want to tell you a story about limiting beliefs, and try to stay with me. So a little girl is cooking dinner with her mum. They're cooking a ham. She watches the mother cut each end off the ham before she puts it into the oven. The little girl says to her mum, hey mum, why do you cut each end off the ham? She says, oh, I don't know. My mother always did it. The daughter's grandmother. So she said, how about you call your grandmother and ask her? So the little girl calls up her grandma and says, hey grandma, we're just cooking up a ham. Mum cut each end off it, and she was just wondering why you always did it over the years. And she said, oh, well, my mother used to do it, so I've always done it. So she says, oh, why don't you call your great-grandmother and check it out? So the little girl rings her great-grandmother. her grandmother's mum, and says, "Hey, great grandma, how you going? I'm just cooking up a ham here with my mum, and we're just wondering why you cut off the end of each ham when you were cooking." And the grandmother says, "Oh, only because the oven was so small that it wouldn't fit unless I didn't." That's a limiting belief. The mother and the grandmother kept following the belief that they had to cut the end off the ham from the great grandmother, but they were doing it for no reason. They didn't ask. They didn't say, "Why are we doing this?" And it became something that just got passed through the generations. So it's like, if you say to your dad, "Okay, Dad, I want to do this," and he says, "No, I couldn't do it." "Why couldn't you do it?" "Because don't bother trying to do it because my grandfather before me couldn't do it, or neither could he." Look, you're your own person. You're unique. You can do it, but you have to believe in yourself. That's the overriding factor to everything in life, guys. If you believe in yourself, in those times where it gets hard and it hurts and it's painful, and there's roadblocks there's obstacles, there's failure, you might hit failure, you fall down to the ground. What's going to get you back up is the belief that you know that at the end of the day, all this work and this grind, this sweat, this blood, these tears are going to be worth it. The belief that is there. Whereas if you have a limiting belief in yourself, whereas all these obstacles are coming at you, you're hitting failure, and you have these limiting beliefs in yourself that, "Oh, my dad couldn't do it. This is why my dad couldn't do it, because it's so hard. There's too much in front of me." When you have that belief that overrides everything, you can achieve it no matter what, no matter how hard the times get. No matter what your condition is right now, you can break free from that and become better and become more. And that's the key. And it's up to you. With those beliefs that you hold on to, whether they're limiting or they're unlimiting, you should have unlimiting beliefs, guys. Your potential is absolutely infinite in this world. But it's up to you to create what kind of life you want and what kind of person you want to be remembered to be. Look, guys, I just want to say, trust yourself. Come up with your own beliefs. Go out there and do things and experience things. Don't listen to the limiting beliefs of other people. Don't let other person's limiting beliefs stick with you and become who you are, because it's them, it's not you. You have to figure it out for yourself. Trust yourself in times of hardship and when the obstacles come in front of you. Trust yourself and make the own decision. Follow your heart to be all that you can be, guys. Okay, so go out there and create the life you want. Live the life that you want to live. Run the show. Be the star. Think of life as a movie, right? And you're the lead character. And the lead character always comes out on top, right? There's always obstacles throughout the movie, but at the end they win, right? You got to know that at the end you're going to win, but you got to push those obstacles to get to that win at the end. So, guys, with life, you got to remember that you are the architect of your life. You choose its contents, and you build its foundation and you choose its contents. So, guys, go out and create the life that you want to live. Be the person that you're destined to be, and believe in yourself enough to be all that you can be. All right, guys, until next time.